Welcome back to A Year in the Woods. It's the end of March. Spring's really getting going now. It's been quite a lovely sunny day today. We're back out this evening. It's just coming up 6 o'clock. Back on fox patrol. We're going to have a look at the other side of the farm this evening. Maybe go back across the other side later if we don't see anything here. I had a quick scout around last night on the far side. Saw 3 or 4 foxes moving around in just half an hour. We've got a feeding tube down in this little field. We've got the back of the forest here. So traditionally we know a lot of foxes will track through here. Main penwood is just over here, so we want to start looking at picking up any foxes that are tracking through, get on top of them as soon as we can. And our little spot here, whilst we're staking out, has just come down. So it's going to give us good coverage of the big field behind us. And then we've got this gap in the hedgerow here, looking back on the penwood. So that'll allow us to spot down, see if anything's coming up off the top of the cover crops. Tracking around this bowl here, or making its way in and out of the wood. And like we said, we put a little feeding tube down the bottom here. And it should pick up anything running down the inside of the hedge. So we're going to get set up. Probably got another 15-20 minutes till the sun goes down. So perhaps another hour till it's full dark. There's very little wind, virtually no wind at all this evening. There's a bit of cloud cover. I'll check the moon phase shortly, see what that's going to do for us. So I don't know, it might be a bit tricky conditions, but we're going to have a look out, see what we can pick up. So bear with us. Come back to you if anything's going on. And let's hope we get on top of some of these foxes. Please do take a moment to like and subscribe and follow us. That would be really helpful. So, sun's gone down, it's gone dark. We're starting to look around. We've got a couple of rabbits up here on the bank behind us. Numbers are starting to pick up with rabbits. A couple more up here. And just looking on the top of the hill, we've got a couple of signals there. Pretty sure they're roe deer. Here's another row coming in from the other side. Forestry have just planted some new citrus spruce, so we're going to get involved with those shortly. Buck season only a few days away. In the penwoods, we've got a couple of roe there. A few rabbits down the bottom. I thought this might be a fox coming in first of all, so we had a look on Dark Hot, but he's actually just a nimble badger rushing around. And the damn thing came straight at me. He's about 6 foot away here, completely oblivious with air. Onto the track. Now actually give him a huff to make sure he didn't run up my trouser leg. Now here's our first fox coming in. Dog fox on the bank towards the penwood. Try and get the Alpex on him. Lamp on. Now the wind's blowing across us and towards him, but luckily he knew something was on, but held still. Good shot, put him down. He didn't have any idea what was going on. Exactly how we want it. Clean kill, first fox of the night. Got a big fox here. Oh. Little dog. They're in good condition, these foxes. Yeah, he's quite a size. Pleased to get that one off before we get too far into the season. Let's get him off the hill. So a little scan round now. This is the hedge backs onto our cover crop. Picked up a little heat source there that just kind of moved differently. I was keeping an eye on it, just wondered if it was something predatory moving down through there. I mean, there's no shot, we don't have a safe backstop to it. And at this point, it kind of looked predatory, but I'm not sure. It could be rabbit, just that little bounding movement at the end. But we'll keep an eye on that top corner. We've seen a few rabbits out there before. But just tracking down through. A few hot rocks there. Our feeding tubes round about here. On the fence, up against the perimeter of the wood. And not long after, this little vixen came in. Now again, the wind's kind of quartering across us. She seems half aware something's going on, but not quite sure. But she's going in on the remnants of the feeding tube. Got a couple of badgers out right in front of us. There's one there. You can just make out in the blur there from the thermal. We've got a few twigs and branches between us and the fox there, so really need to wait till she moves up the hill into the open a little bit, so get very quiet, very still. And here she comes. Still looking across. Kind of has half a feeling something's going on. Badger there in front. She's just bobbing down in front of the fence there. Actually quite relaxed now, and shot goes in. Good chest shot. Fox down again. Instantaneous kill. Didn't know what was coming. Exactly how we need it. And as you saw there, the badger having a look around, but pretty much carried on its business. We've come up on the second one. The vixen. She looks like she's about to cub, so there's a good one to get out. Good chest shot. Big foxes. Okay, so here are the tawny owls behind us. So good night's work tonight. Pleased to get those two shot. We're slowly making some inroads now. We've got a few more we need to take out. But good recce around this side of the farm. Happened on a couple. Saw a few here. We have to concentrate some more efforts on it. They're tracking across to our penwood a bit too confidently. So we're going to try and knock that on the head as quickly as we can. Anyway, as you can probably see by my breath, temperature's dropping quite quickly now. It's a very clear night. The wind's dropped completely. So I think it's home. Nice hot drink. Pack everything away. And we'll be out again soon trying to sort these foxes. So if I can find my way back to the mule now in the dark, we'll head on home. Thanks guys very much for watching. Please, if you get a moment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you again doing some more bits and bobs down here and over here in the woods. Thank you so much for watching. Please do take a moment to like and subscribe. It really helps us. And hopefully you'll join us back next time our year in the woods.